come up and ask me, she got money in hand. Do you support LGBTQ rights with her money over the bucket? I said, no, I don't. And she put her money in her pocket like I was supposed to be hurt, like I was supposed to be disappointed, and start why. I said, wait a minute, hold on a second. If you believe in that, see, you're gonna take my no, and you ain't gonna ask me why. You don't know why. I said, why do you do it? I was born that way. I said, well, you telling me God make mistakes? You saying you was born gay, and you a woman, and God made a mistake? And she walks off. And see, this is what people will do. They will try to use, their position, money, to make you compromise. You know, I'm supposed to compromise because make sure my speaker is off. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm trying to. Yeah, it's off. So I ain't got nobody on here yet. So that's what I wanted to tell y'all, man. Don't let nobody hold you hostage for no money. Make you compromise your beliefs just for some money. That's when you sell your soul, man. When somebody gonna come along and ask you, do you believe in something just to get some money? And see, and a lot of people are so desperate and so needy that they'll lie just to get that money, and that money will get into their account and cause all kind of, because it's some negative energy, and you lied to get it, because you know damn well you don't support no LGBTQ rights, and you said you did just so she could drop her money off in the bucket. See, I'd rather for you to take your money and walk away upset with me for telling you the truth than to lie to you and get your money. See, so the sun, I had to get in the shade, man, because it's hot out here. And see, as hot as it is, man, to sit out here, I've actually had a good day. Let me show y'all. I've actually had a pretty decent day here. It's at 20, 30, about $35, man. I've been out here since, about 4 o'clock already? I don't know what time it is now, so I've been out here a couple of hours at least. At least a couple of hours. And I stay out here until about 8:30, 8:45, and go jump on the subway and go back home. You see? But I just want people to see how folk will do. And you're gonna have a lot of people, man, that because they disagree, y'all disagree on one thing, they'll hold their money back. See, they won't you can agree on 100 different other things, but because I don't agree on LGBTQ rights, I can't support you. You see, I can't stand up for what I believe in. I have to submit to what you believe in. And this is the problem. And I told her, I said, you young girl, you probably, some peer pressure probably got you in this lifestyle. You trying to satisfy some friends. You don't believe in this. Peer pressure got you. All right. So I'm gonna sit here, man, for a couple of more hours at least. A couple of more hours at least. I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here for a couple of hours at least. I know. And then I'm gonna get up out of here. But I just want y'all to see, man. And it's picking up too. It's actually picking up. It's getting cool. I want to take a picture by that joint right there, man. I'm gonna get a picture by that lion right there. That's where I'm gonna get a picture, right by him. I sure am. Yeah. And I've had some great conversations with some people too today. Some folk have come out and say, man, tell me why you doing this? And you notice a lot of people will walk by and won't ask you one question. But just like I told that girl, see, all these people walking by me, they can't unsee this sign. See, that much I do know. That I sit out here every day. Because I know you can't unsee this sign. Once you see this sign, that's it. You gonna see this sign. You see, you can't unsee it. It's just that simple. You can't unsee this sign. And that's what I do. That's why I'm out here with people, man. Even if they don't. How you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. At least she put $1 in the bucket. A lot of people love my message and won't put nothing in there. They'll just walk by and keep on going. So I'm grateful for that. But that's why I come out here and sit every day. Cause I know people can't unsee this sign. And there are some people that be down here every day, man. Every day I'm not doing tours, I'm gonna be sitting right here. I'm gonna be sitting right here. Every day that I'm not doing tours. This is where I'm gonna be, right here. I sure am. Because Alexandria is I thought they were a little bit more progressive over here in Alexandria. I really did, man. I thought Alexandria was progressive as stuff. That you could come over here with this kind of message, man. I see. This is a DC reaction. This how the people act in DC, right here. The way folk are acting right here. See, you would think you were in the heart of DC. The way people are acting. But I'm in Virginia, man. I'm in Virginia. See, look, man. People walk by, they won't say a word, boy. That's the kind of that's the stuff that you have to get used to. That people might not acknowledge you, man, but they can't unsee this sign, though. See, they might not say nothing to me, but they can't unsee this sign. And that's what I got to do. I got to keep the sign out in front of them because they can't unsee it. All right, but I just want to come and let y'all know, man. Don't let nobody make you compromise just to get their money. See, and this is what's happening. We got too many Christians out here that are compromising just to get some money, man. And see, and evil will make you compromise because they got plenty of money over there. To make you do something contrary to what your faith is saying do. See, evil don't mind buying people off. Evil don't mind making you compromise with its money. But see, good people don't use money, to speak for them. They think a positive message is supposed to speak on its own. And you know something else? They have got us so afraid. We are so afraid of each other. We won't even speak to each other. People won't even acknowledge each other when they walking down the street. That's how afraid we are of each other. And when you got that kind of fear, man, that's why this paranoia is running crazy in America, because too many people are afraid. That's all they peddling is fear and division. And this is the result. See, when you have this kind of fear and division, people walk by you, man, and see you doing something positive and won't say a word. When they're operating in that fear and division. And this is something, and notice, I'm talking about black and white people that are afraid, man, to speak with each other, to interact with each other, to acknowledge each other. It's almost like if we acknowledge each other, we gonna be in for a surprise. We gonna be in for some sort of surprise if we acknowledge each other. You know, that's the way, you know, you would think people are acting. Like, wow, man, I gotta get me a thing to hold my phone in when I'm recording, cause I'm holding it in my hand, and I need to get me a I hadn't anticipated on this move. I gotta get me a tripod so I can set my phone on when I'm talking, and I can keep doing what I'm doing. But I just want y'all to see, man. Don't compromise. Don't compromise. Don't be discouraged. You know, don't let what people's rejection discourage you. Cause if you're doing the right thing, man, the right people are gonna eventually fall in place. The right people gonna come. If you're doing the right thing and you're doing it from your heart, man, the right people are gonna come along. You just have to have some patience. You just gotta hang in there. You just gotta keep believing. I got about, I tell you, let me show you what I got, man. I got 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, $36 in there, man. I got $36 so far. It's what I've gotten in tips, $36. You know, that's actually, I got 41 because I gave 5 away. So I've gotten about $41 in tips today. And I gave 5 away to a homeless guy. So, yeah, yeah. I just sit here every day. I'm just sitting here every day so that people will see this sign. And maybe one day somebody might come up and say, hey, can we sponsor this? See, because if I'm never out here, they'll never see it. And who knows? This might be where I pick up a sponsor, right here. I might pick up somebody that want, because I keep telling people, what I'm doing is larger than race and politics. See, a lot of people just want to make this about race and politics. Man, you got people that are going through child support court that won't even speak to each other. You got folk that are going through divorce court that won't even talk to each other. You know, you got families right now that are dealing with death, you know, and a will. They disagree over a will and won't even speak to each other. You know, I see. These are all of the things that's right under the surface that we don't talk about that, and this is everyday life, man. But the politics and the race is what magnify it. But what about them parents, man, that ain't speaking to their children? What about them brothers and sisters that ain't speaking to one another? What about them co-workers, man? They done raise their kids together, and they won't even speak to each other now because they disagree. See, this is bigger than race and politics. And a lot of these folk that I'm talking about right now are walking by me, family jacked up. Man, that's the most action I done seen today. See, this is what I'm talking about. You know, a lot of them in their families, they won't speak. What's happening? A lot of them won't speak to their own family members. You know, a lot of people not even speaking to their own family members. But yet, they don't see that as hate. See, you know. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See what I'm talking about, man? You got kids. I keep doing what you're doing. I ain't got no cash, but keep doing what you're doing. That's what I'm talking about, man. People. You can go and do all the shopping you want to do, but man, keep doing what you're doing. I am. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, with or without your support. I sure am. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. Yes, I am. Just cause it's so tough, man. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. See, and they being cute. They think it's funny. And like I said, this is bigger than race and politics. See, a lot of them look at this sign and they see race or they see political. They don't see that they in a disagreement with their family members. Some of them probably even facing divorce in divorce court right now. You know, let me see who this is. I got a troll up in here. Aha, boy, this is Jeremiah. You keep on revealing yourself. See, cause if you know I like kingfish, that means you've been around for a minute. You ain't Jeremiah. You somebody else. See, you're an imposter, man. You just tip your hand, dude. See, you should have kept kingfish out your mouth. Cause now, yeah, yeah. See, you're an imposter, man. You're an imposter. And it won't be surprised me if one day I end up blocking you, sir. It might be I might end up blocking your ass because you're gonna get up in here and say something. I know who you are. I know who you are. I know who you are. Thank you. Who are you? You blocked. That's who you are. You out of here. Bye. You're blocked. That's who you are. You're blocked. So you're welcome out. You got to teach people how to treat you, man. You got to teach people how to treat you. And I guess because my grandson's name is Jeremiah, he thought that he can come in here and say what he want to say and do what he want to do, and I wouldn't respond. See, I give you a chance, man. But after a while, you're going to have to cut out the nonsense. You got to cut out the bullshit. But just to show y'all, this is what Old Town look like. This is what Old Town look like right now. You come down here in the daytime, boy, it's hot. Now the sun done shifted, so it's a little dark right now. It's shady down here right now. And a lot of people start coming out when the sun start going down. You see how the crowd done picked up earlier? Man, wasn't nobody walking the street when it was sunny down here. And notice now everybody coming out now. But that's what I wanna. That's what I want. Man, don't compromise your beliefs just cause somebody wanna give you a donation. All money ain't good money. See, let me say that again. All money ain't good money. And if you gotta compromise your belief and your standards and your morals for somebody to support you financially. Maybe that's why I'm getting financial support, because I don't support gay rights. So maybe that's why people don't come by here, because they done went through my social media and found out I don't support gay marriage. So since I don't support gay marriage, they can't support me. See, if that's the way it's got to be, that's the way it's got to be. At least I do stand for something. I don't fall for everything. I made a choice what side I'm gonna be on. See, a lot of people don't even want to make a choice, man. What side are you gonna be on? Are you gonna be on right side, or are you gonna be on wrong side? And see, a lot of people are trying to straddle the fence, and that's not gonna work. You're gonna have to be on one side or the other. And like I told you, a lot of people want to put this down to race and politics. Man, you got people in divorce court, in family court, that won't even speak to each other. Because they fighting over some child support. And we trying to make this all about race. It ain't about race. You got husband and wives under the same roof, man, sleeping in separate rooms, raising kids, and won't speak to each other because they disagree. This is more than just about race and politics. I'm trying to educate a man live, because this is the underlying message, and we don't ever address that. We don't ever address co-workers, man, that raise their children together and won't even speak to each other now. You see, but we don't see that. We won't talk about that. But when it comes down to race and politics, see, now we can get your attention. But we can't get your attention on the everyday matters. People out here struggling with this every day, man. Every day. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, my buddy said he just became a court-appointed mediator.
Yeah.
So that's why I was coming to see this. And this guy, I can't get him to agree with me on anything.
Yeah, but
Actually, wait. He does like
yeah, but see, man, if we have respect for each other's boundaries, where's the disagreement? If I respect what you like, regardless to whether I agree with it or not, and you respect what I like, whether you agree with it or not, where's the difference? We can't respect each other. They got us so afraid of each other. People, notice, you can stand here, man, people won't even speak. Y'all stop. But most folk won't even stop. They see a positive message and won't even stop and say, what is this all about? You see? And this is what we got to deal with. And man, it starts with us. See, we got to stop talking at each other and start talking to each other. And we talking at each other with the hatred, the division, the animosity. I mean, serious. And this is the problem. Yeah, this is the problem, man. We talking at each other. Man, you got family members. No, seriously.
That's why we're such good friends.
Yeah, but seriously.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things.
But you got
Politics is politics.
you got parents, man, that are in a disagreement with their child and won't even speak to them because they disagree.
Hey, I have one.
And I ain't talking about no po folk either. I'm talking about some rich families. Got kids that they won't even speak to because they disagree. You see, but don't nobody see that. But when it come down to race and politics, see, that's magnified. But the everyday life that people hating each other and disagreeing on, see, we ignore that.
It's called low hanging.
Yeah,
Cherry picker.
yeah. You see? Thank you. You see, and man, if I had a Let's Go Brandon out here, my bucket would be full. My bucket would be full. See, if I was promoting an insult or something negative, my bucket would be full, man. Isn't it? And I'm 69. So if I'm catching hell, like imagine what the young kids that ain't got the stamina or don't have the determination that I have, that's trying to do it right, and get beat down, man, and get discouraged. Yeah, just for trying to do it right. You see what I'm saying? You see, so it come all the way back. Man, we got to get back to the everyday, get the family. Man, we got to get families back together. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You fix a lot of issues.
Family disunity and breakdown.
That's where it is, man. If we could get the family back together, we'll turn this thing around overnight.
I agree.
Overnight, man. You know. But at least y'all came and say, man, what is this about? Man, I appreciate that. Where y'all from?
Dallas Fort Worth, Texas.
Oh, you from Dallas Fort Worth? Okay.
Yes, sir. That's the start of the problem. Wants to secede from the country.
See
Wants his own country.
see.
It's getting worse and worse.
he,
Here's the thing. The minute we decide to secede, he's on a plane coming to join us.
I know, I know.
Right along with us. No, I'd be in Austin, and then there's the rest of Texas.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
Do
man.
your thing.
Yes, sir.
Have a good evening,
Good,
sir.
yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
Good talking to
Yes,
you,
sir. You
man.
too.
Now, see, one dude's from D.C., one from Texas, and I don't know why they came, but they didn't hit my bucket. They got a good conversation, but it wasn't good enough for them to say, man, I'll give you $1. Let me support this. They just want to see what I'm talking about, you know? And maybe I was talking about them. You know, maybe they experience some of the same stuff. You ain't gonna tell me, man, some of these folk around here ain't having problems in their family. You know, if we can get the families back together. And I told y'all, mine jacked up. I know my family's fucked up. Maybe beyond repair. I can tell you that, man. My family's fucked up, and I know I ain't by myself. I know I'm not by myself, man. It's not something I'm proud of either. That my family's so jacked up. All right. So don't let nobody make you compromise, man. Don't lower your standards just cause you want some money. You know, if don't nobody want to support you, you keep coming anyway. You keep coming anyway, and that's all you can do. This is actually motivating me, man. This really is for to see how people. It's making me even more determined. I'm getting even more determined now to come down here every day. Since I see the way they ignore me, I want to make them ignore me every day. I think that's what I'm gonna do, man. I'm gonna make them ignore me every day. I'm gonna come sit right in their face and make them ignore me every day. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. That's how I'm gonna solve this problem. I'm gonna come down here every day and make them ignore me, cause they can't unsee this sign. They gonna see this sign and go, damn, man, yeah, yeah, and you would think as hot as it is out here, that folk would come up and say, man, can I buy you a bottle of water? You know, can I get you some ice cream? Can no, you sitting here with a positive message. Good. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. See, they'll look at the sign and they'll look at the bucket. Watch him. They'll look at the sign and they'll look at the bucket. Watch him now. Watch. They're gonna look at the sign and they're gonna look at the bucket. Okay. See, they look at the sign, they look at the bucket. They look at the bucket. Like I told y'all, I'm coming every day, man. I'm coming down here every day. Every day I'm coming down here. I'm gonna come every day. I'm determined now to come in Old Town every day. Just cause they are ignoring me. Just cause they do want to walk by me. Man, I'm gonna come down here every day. I sure am. I sure am. I'm gonna bring my shit down over here. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he just snapped the pic. They do that all the time. So I told you, man. They'll sit and look at the bus. They'll sit and look at the
I'll
bus.
see you tomorrow. Yes, I forgot to text. Gail's here. Hi, Jill.
See, I want to show y'all. I want to show y'all, man. They'll come by, they'll look at the bucket, look at the sign, and keep right on walking. Okay? They'll look at the bucket, look at the sign, and keep it moving. And that's just gonna make me come down here every day. I'm coming every day. I'm coming every day. Every day I'm gonna come down here. Every day I'm coming. Yes, I am. I'm determined now, man. Cause now I see how they are. I see the mindset I'm dealing with. Thank you. Thank you. I see the mindset I'm dealing with. I'm gonna come down here every day. Yes, I am. I'm coming every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. I'm gonna be down here. Every day. Okay? Every day I'm gonna be down here. I'm telling you. Every day. I'm coming down here. Now I see how y'all gonna be. It's just making me more determined. That's all it's doing. I'm more determined now. Anyway, man, let me I gotta go use the bathroom.